Hello again, Mike here. I've done it again. I've run over the disc time on the camcorder. So we're now into part 4. So I do apologise. We will continue with the barrel. We got one section glued on. What we're going to do is some more PVA. And then get the barrel, turn it round, and once again centre it onto the piece. Once you're happy, a little bit of pressure just to make the bond grab, and there you have one not that bad looking imitation barrel. These are ideal to be placed in wagons or dotted around your layout as just general eye scatter. I'll pop that to one side to glue to dry out. So let's run through that again with this one. 4mm Allen key, pull through, starts the curve for you. Wrap around the Allen key. You don't have to be tight, just enough so it helps you form the barrel. Get it square, run it round, and then the last little bit glue, and then run it onto itself. Keep spinning. There we go, and then slide it off the Allen key. Always cover your glue back up, and then what I want is the yellow one onto the base. So apply the glue, onto the disc, apply pressure, onto the top, turn that over because I want the green to be on top. Turn the barrel up, apply pressure, there we go, another barrel. Now we're in part 4. Let's recap. We've got some oil drums, chimney pot, a headstone, market stall, packing crate, traffic bollard, and a sharp bend curve warning. sign. All made purely from, designed, printed onto paper and glued into shape. Now I found this next piece, it's actually best to use some photographic paper for this one. It shows the detail a little bit better. You can get away with normal inkjet paper for all the other bits and bobs, but this one, when I've tested, photographic paper is the best. This is a matte finish, and it's about 120 GSM, and it's for a telephone box. So what I'll do is cut out enough pieces for one telephone box, and I'll show you how we actually go about making this particular kit. And this is the inner support, this is the roof, and obviously this is the main telephone box itself. Here we are then, we've got the roof, the main body and the inner support glue flap. Now once again, lightly score down the lines. Now I have already done mine, so you just gently fold that over into shape. This is a little bit tougher because obviously the paper's a little bit thicker than the others that we've been using. Fold it back, go to the next one, over she goes. Bring her back to the next one. Bring her back. And then the last one. There you have the basic shape. We've got the glue mat back. What we're going to do is Pritt stick again. Notice the small one. Open that up slightly, and then you just want to apply some glue onto this half section, and then you just need to place that piece in there. Make sure she's not fouling the corner. There we go. Right. And then what we do is the other side. Take the glue off the edge, fold it over so that your joint, I mean, you'll never get it totally invisible, that's why it's at the back. Place it down, and then with an offcut, off card, apply pressure, square her up, when you've got a joint there. I haven't quite pushed it together enough, but we can hide that, or it can go against a building and you won't see that part anyway. But there's your basic shape. Right, we've now got the basic shape of the telephone box, and you've got the roof and it's flat. Note I've used some marker pen just to take off the white section so that it just looks that little bit better, but you need to put a curve in this. Now, just like you did the chimney pots, you just need to pull it through just a couple of times, turn it round the other way, and you've got a nice curve. So when you come to glue it onto your telephone box, it's pre-shaped for you. So what we'll do is we'll apply some glue and get that roof bobbed on. So here we go. Dead simple. Go. Now put that on so that you know it's square, and this is the tricky part, because you have to try and get this centre. Now it's going to be a bit awkward because I want to try and keep this in camera shot, but basically it just goes on. Just let the glue grab it. There we go. One finished signal box. It's not a signal box, sorry. One finished telephone box. Now, if you're still following this video, we're into part 4, and I think I've bored you enough, but still to come in the range. Post box. These are built just like a chimney pot or the oil drum kit, and you use the hole cutter to cut the circle parts, and then wrap this section around a 4mm Allen key, and you get a good imitation post box. You've got your litter bins. These are built exactly the same as the telephone box. So these, once again, these are best printed on photographic paper. So that's around about 120 GSM. And then something else that I'm working on are some containers that will fit onto some low-mac Hornby wagons. There's also a sub base to go with these, and basically just glue this sheet onto some 300 GSM card and let the glue dry, and then you just cut it out and fold it just like any of the other kits. These are obviously the glue flaps. And it makes an interesting load for your low mac. When you get tired of the little item that comes with your low mac, sometimes they come with cars, sometimes they come with wooden crate boxes, just take that off and just put this on, and I just hold it on with blue tack so you can move them about. And I've got different designs that I'll upload, and you could even use these dotted around your layout as static items around goods sheds and the likes. So I hope these items, once I get them onto the website, you'll find a good use for these and experiment. So thank you very much. So just to summarise, here's a look at some of the kits that will be available very, very shortly on the Wordsworth website. I do hope you find these useful, and please feel free to comment.